expected from her. But we get some pictures. We get this one, which I fucking love. I think this is the greatest picture so far. I just love the way like she's basically holding her head. Also, this is great. And then we have this picture right here. Obviously, 2 pictures for every couple. Speaking of couple, promise. It happened on the same day. So probably we just get a lovemaking scene also right here. Mio and I finally retired from the track team today. We'd stayed on our team for about 2 months longer than most of the girls in our grade. The only years still in clubs in October are probably in cultural clubs or on committees. Things went pretty well at the Kokutai at the start of the month, I think. Mio and I both got to the finals for our events. Mio was especially impressive from the first gun. She'd spent the whole meet beating all of her records. It was like all the gains she'd been failing to make this last year suddenly appeared all at once. Maybe Mio won't have to worry about getting scholarships for college after all, from the same school for both of us even. Mio was thinking about taking general entrance exams to get into the school I picked, but I don't think she'll have to now. Good work, Matsuri. You too, Mio. Good work. We just officially appointed the new captain and vice captain, my captain, and handed over the reins. Then all of our juniors had celebrated our retirement. We even got some flowers and presents. I'm a little touched. We set everything we received aside in a corner, but we still have to figure out how to get it all home. After that celebration, Mio and I stayed behind for a little while longer. We know why. We do have a lot of memories here after all. I guess everyone was being considerate and left us alone. Well, I'm sure we'll poke our heads in here every so often, but we won't be participating much more now that we are retired and all. Retired on the school. Yeah, we'll join their practices a few times a week, but we should be mindful not to interfere too much, huh? I suppose we should leave that stuff to the new captains. Yeah, I know that, but Mio's probably worried she'll end up giving unwanted advice and annoying the new captains. We're retired now, but just as Mio said, we'll still be attending practices a little. We'll probably get scholarships for some colleges, but to better our chances, we should take part in another selection meet. They have them until right up to winter. If we get good times there, I bet we'll have a full range of schools to pick from. Mio's still pretty concerned about... Okay, my mic's on. About her springtime, so she's pretty fired up for this meet. If she's gonna run it, I think I will too. So we are retired now. Matsuri, you almost cried when you got that bouquet, didn't you? So, that'll make anyone emotional, right? Good work and thanks for everything. My cute juniors told me that. I was ready to tear up right there. I agree, I almost cried too. It's all touching, isn't it? Yeah, I guess the next time we'll get something like this is when we graduate. Graduate, huh? That's still half a year away. Yep. It seems pretty far away when you think of it like that. Half a year is a whole 6th of our 3 years of school. After this, we've got another semester and we'll pick our schools and take exams and interviews. I'll have to study a little. I've focused on track so much that my grades aren't great. Why are they called grades? Alright. Mio's got good grades though. She's got really got it together. I've gotta get her to tutor me. We'll test for same college, right? Right. But you can choose wherever you want to go most, Matsuri. I'll go anywhere as long as it's with you, Mew. I'll go with you even if I don't get a scholarship from the same school you do. Let's pick together then. You've looked up a bunch of stuff like athletic programs and what you can study where, right? Oh, sorry. Tell me if you got any scholarships. I'll tell you I'll tell you if I do. Oh, Jesus Christ. We can think about it together. I don't ever think about the future or anything. Yeah, that becomes clear. So that is basically out of the perspective of Matsuri, obviously. Which is, by the way, for most people, I just snooped around the forums a bit. People are really digging these two. That's like the favorite couple of most people. Even though I would still say Sono and Kiri had the best lovemaking scene. Was it uncensored? But Mia seems to be thinking of taking the path of a coach on top of just being an athlete. She said she wanted to go to a school where she could study that. She said she wanted to get a teaching license if she could. Mio really has it together. All I'm thinking is, like, it would be cool if I could be an athlete for as long as possible. So I'm happy to pick our college together, and it's comforting that we are able to. I'm glad we worked so hard up until now. We've only got so many choices for our future because of track after all. Our future together too. I'm thinking we'll leave the prefecture though. Well, yeah. There are plenty of good schools that aren't around Tokyo. Why is it always around Tokyo? Osaka is way better. They have like the best accent in the world. Uh-huh. It's not that we don't want to go to a school in this prefecture, but the starting line of my future with Miu is a school we can't commute to from home. Yeah, makes sense. Otherwise, we can't leave them together. We've promised to live together when we go to college. Our parents have agreed to that since it's safer for two girls to live with each other than on their own. Yeah. It might be a little unfair, but that's where my life together with Miu will start. Why unfair? Wherever we end up living together, I won't be somewhere we have to worry about what we've kept hidden so long. I won't have to keep holding back, and Miu won't have to keep warning me. First we pick our school, then after that, let's go map out where we'll live. That'll probably be at the beginning of next year. Living together, huh? I think you might want to plan that out first though, wouldn't you? I mean, yeah, of course the school is the most important thing, but you should really start early on. I don't know about the housing in Japan, but I would say that should be your main concern as well. We'll be splitting the chores, okay? You're going to have to cook and clean too. I know, but I'm gonna be shit at it first, you know? I've never cooked at all. Well, I haven't cooked much either, we just need to figure it out as we go. Yeah. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to live together from now on. I'm sure our growing pains will be part of the fun. We'll have to figure it out before it gets old though. But I know that kind of effort is important. It's not, well, just ask Yuna for recipes. That would be the best idea, I think. It's not enough that I love Miu, it's not enough that she loves me. I've got to think about her and put in my own effort, but as long as we keep putting in that effort, we'll be okay. I realized that recently. I'll learn how to cook and clean, and I don't want you to hate me after all. Matsuri, good, you'll learn, and I'll learn too, since I don't want you to hate me either. I want us to be together forever. Miu. Oh, Miu's put her hand on mine. Matsuri, okay. Miu leaned into me, so I could feel her weight settling around my shoulder. Ah, Miu. Oh, her face is really close. Her head's nestling on my shoulder. We're close enough that if she turned my way and I stretched over, I could kiss her. No, wait, this is bad. Miu, this is bad. I want to kiss you at this distance. The mood's really good too. I'm not gonna be able to hold back. No, we're at school. We're in the club room. Matsuri. Wait, now she's facing me. Wait, Miu, we can't kiss here. Those are the rules, right? So stop doing stuff I can't take. Don't make that face at me. Hey, Miu. Could you back up a little? It'd kill me if I said to say it, but I was about to when. That's alright. Miu, what did you just say? Am I hearing things now? Alright, kiss me. Miu, wait, we're... Yeah, I know, but I want you to kiss me. Now you're not... Now you're just breaking your own rules. Come on. But... You've been waiting all this time, right? It's a reward for being a good girl. What? Really? No, I lied. Huh? I want you to kiss me, Matsuri. I want you to hold me. Miu. Miu's voice floated into my ear. It's quiet like a sigh, but still so clear. I'm sorry for making you wait with all my rules. Don't apologize, Miu. It's something we decided together. I know I keep pushing them, but I know that you came up with them because you were thinking of me, Miu. But I've been waiting all this time too. It's true. I believe you. I can believe you easily. With how hot the breeze that carry your whispers are. One last memory will be okay. In that school. I wanted to make a memory with you here too, Matsuri. Miu. Yeah. I made Miu mad at that time during the summer camp, but I couldn't understand how serious she was then. But this time is fine, right? I took Miu's hand in mine, and I pressed my lips to hers. So that should be the one that goes the farthest from... Yep, definitely. Goes the farthest from now. Ah, we even get that. Okay, that's interesting. Yipes, it's pretty cold in here with my tracksuit off. Miu had cutely asked me to let her start, so I stripped like she told me to. But I'd taken off my track jacket, my shirt, and my bra, so I was completely nude on top. I still had my skirt and underwear on at least, but Miu's tongue slid over those goosebumps around the nape of my neck. That's pretty good. My reaction was less turned on and more just surprised by the sudden warmth on my cold skin. She's like Yuka at this point. Ah, jeez, you're so cute, that's not fair. If you're gonna make that face and use that tone, I'll have no choice but to get turned on. That's some good ASMR. This time I'm fine. The touch of Miu's tongue feels nice and tingly. Yeah, that's ASMR. The cold air is almost pleasant to my skin where Miu's hot tongue has made contact. They call it sex basically etchy. Alright. When was the last time actually? Like a year ago? 2 years ago? 3 years ago, maybe. Okay, thank you. I gotta say, yeah, that has to be the best. Like just from the audio, you know, it's actually the best scene, probably. She remembers everywhere I'm sensitive, right below my ears on my neck. Yep, I get why people love this. If you kiss me right there, my whole body's going to get hot. Ah, I'm staring at the ceiling. That's the point. Well, yeah, that's true. Jeez, we can't get away with stuff like that. Come to think of it, it's like a tattoo. She was really mad about a hickey I accidentally gave her once. She wouldn't talk to me until I bought her some foundation. I'd forgotten about that. She's grabbing my boobs now. Yeah, that side of Miu is awesome. I actually like that you're not allowed to space out now, you know? Her teeth are hitting my nipple. How do you know that? I never told you that. How do you notice that though? Miu slips her fingers and her words all gradually uncovered the things I'd been holding. This is ASMR, man. Maybe it's because it's been half a year. I really am sensitive, and Miu's being so aggressive is pretty new too. Yeah, I was about to say. Her hand slowly slid into my skirt. I tried to stop her, but... No, you don't. I didn't make it in time. She was already stroking me. Yo, Miu, she's spacing out again. She's spacing out. Ah crap, this is definitely gonna stain. Yeah, Megami and Sasa are gonna learn the most from them. Even a little bit hurts. It kind of stings, especially today. I can't take much more if Miu keeps going like this. Oh. Miu finally pulled away, I'm relieved, but this feels pretty lonely too. So I don't want to delay. Ah jeez, this is fine for today. This is pretty exciting too. I gave in and moved behind Miu, peeling away her clothes. Ah, yeah, okay, like during the summer camp. I'll take them all off. Then I'm gonna touch you all over. Got it. Let's see that. Alright, yeah, that's the... that. We're both completely exposed. It's the first time we've had a chance to really see each other naked in a while. I mean, she was doing a really good job being the aggressor, Miu, right there. That's why I think we are perfect for each other. This mysterious backless bench is the perfect bed for us now. I laid Miu down and got on top of her. Yep, this feels better. Top Miu can just be an occasional thing. I'm gonna make Miu feel everything we've been missing this last year, as well as get back at her for just now. Our tongues naturally intertwined. Then I moved the kisses everywhere else, her cheek, her ear, her neck, her shoulder. I touched her back, her side, and of course her breasts. I kissed them. I know all the places Miu wants me to touch. Her body tells me where to go next. Her little gestures and twitches send me signals. At some point I learned them all. You want your breasts next, right? It's easy to tell when I remembered the last time I have a year ago, and I've been checking since then whenever I can cop a feel too. How? I embraced Miu, making a promise with her, not with my arms, but with my lips and fingers. I drew out Miu's voice to fill me up. To fill my body with her cute voice. You can't take it anymore, right? I slowly slid my hands down between Miu's legs. I touched her heat there with my fingers. Miu always wants it here at the very end. At the very... Oh, yeah. Okay. See, your voice is changing again, Miu. That voice heats up my core too. That's enough from me. I prefer to fill my heart with your voice than my oversensitive body with your touch. That's heartwarming. Above the bench where I'd been waiting, I took Miu's hand in mine. That's adorable, damn. We entwined our fingers. Greatness, greatness. I squeezed a little hard. It's hard to top that. I left my hand in hers, using the other to attend to her. I pressed our lips together, entwining our tongues, letting her know I was ready when she was. Miu's open hand came up around my shoulder, her fingers ran down my back. My heart swelled with Miu's voice, and at that moment her fingers clenched against my back. She relaxed, and that last sound filled me to my limit. I felt all my strength leaving me. I entrusted my way to Miu. Still holding hands. Nothing more to add. I see why people love these two. Like, fuck me sideways. This was, yeah, exactly that. Fucking intense, man. Wow. Wow. Like, damn, man. This was great. No words, man. Honestly, the whole kissing sounds also, this was ASMR levels of awesome. Like, Jesus Christ, they were, goddamn. It's really intense when it's been a while, huh? It's a little embarrassing in remembering it. Nah, you were really cute, Miu. Stupid. We lay in each other's arms, still pretty much naked. It kinda makes me dizzy thinking we're in a club room at school. My heart's pounding because of it. So that's what it feels like to do it at school. Oh man, I'm glad we waited. I figured this out earlier. I think I might have gotten addicted. We just tucked our discarded clothes over us a little, so it's still pretty cold. I wonder what time it is. I can't tell that it's getting chilly. But Mio is like a heater in my arms. It's so comfortable that I feel like I could just go to sleep like this. Though I'm sure we'd catch colds. Mio. Matsuri. But I wanted to stay like this for a little while. I want to kiss like this a few more times. While we enjoy the suspense of the location. That actually kind of scared me a little bit. What was that sound? I don't know. The top of us both leapt up at once. Neither of us wanted to sleep anymore after that. Why do I suddenly feel... It feels like a horror game now. What was that sound just now? It sounded like a door slamming shut. Matsuri, the time. What time is it? Oh, man. Why am I feeling uncomfortable now? That's weird. God, honestly, I don't know why. But I'm actually on edge now. This is odd. Okay. Is there a spider somewhere on my ceiling? No? Alright. Okay. Okay. Now I'm thinking now that I got gathered that a little bit. Maybe it was like Megumi basically spying on them, but I mean the music is still playing, so we're good, I guess. I hope. Where's my phone? Mio, where did you put my skirt? It's over there. It's in my pocket. Mio pulled my phone out from her skirt pocket, then her eyes flew open. No, wait, it's this late? What time is it? Matsuri, hurry up and get dressed. The teacher is gonna come do her rounds soon. What? Rounds? It's already that late. We can't let the teacher find us like this. My bra, my underwear. This is yours, Mio. This is your shirt, right, Matsuri? My panties are all wet and gross, Mio. I'm sorry, okay, but hurry up. The two of us hurriedly to get dressed. We put our bras on, our shirts, our skirts, our socks. Get all your stuff, we're going home. Mia and I gathered up the bouquets and presents we'd received. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff. I'm too happy about it to just leave it though. Can you just get it the next day? Did you lock the door? Yep. Let's go. Ran down the Kumo Miyagura hallway and passed by the teacher on her rounds. Goodbye, sensei. Bye. Ran past her with a greeting. That was close. We almost didn't make it. If we hadn't heard that door, she definitely would have found us. It's so thrilling doing it at school. I get why Mio said we definitely couldn't now. Yeah. The two of us started laughing as we ran as hard as we could. That made me feel uneasy. Jesus Christ, man. It's like Nemesis coming to school. The sun had already set outside. We'd been in the club room for a really long time. Now that I think about it calmly, we probably didn't have to rush out of the room like that. If we just put our clothes on, we probably could have given an excuse to the teacher and taken a shower before we left. But I don't care. Mio and I can jog to the main gate like this. That was close. Really. We said as we ran, holding hands. Hey, Mio. Yeah. Let's stay like this forever. Let's run like this together. Let's keep doing our trek for as long as we can. We love to run after all. Even if we can't sprint anymore, we can run. If we can't run anymore, we can walk. Let's stay together forever, Mio. Top notch, man. Top notch. Are we in December? Oh, we aren't. Thank God. Because, you know... well, not December, but obviously November, because that would be the last month. We have... Oh! Woo. Wait, if this is first time, what is happening in November then? But you know, that's the thing that kind of sucks now. Actually, we got 2 more pictures. Let's just embrace them one more time. Yeah. Out of all of the... Even though I gotta say... They both look a little bit out of proportions a little bit here. I like this one more. This one looks more like them. Here they look a little bit off. But I still love it though. Like this, yeah, okay. If I would have to rate it, I would still say I like Sono Sensei and Kiri the most because they also had that comedy element a little bit. But just from voice acting and from general how it was described, definitely, there's no question, no doubt in my mind. Those two. And those two obviously went like the entire mile. I was a little bit surprised that Yuka and Aryu were like the ones that like before the two senpai. I didn't anticipate them to go further than Sono and Kiri did. I thought Sono and Kiri might be second to last, and Koba and Ariu would do it before that. Just because Sono Sensei obviously has more experience. But so far, as I said, it accumulated even more. The first couple didn't know what the fuck they were doing, which was the broadcast trio, which was still fucking great, that scene. And just, yeah, every couple got a little bit more, or was a little bit more experienced than the one before that. Obviously, with these two having it done before already, they already knew what to do. And I love it when, like, the girl that you wouldn't expect it to takes the aggressor role. That's why I love the Futano and the scene between Futano and Ichikawa, obviously. That's why I really love that scene, because Futano did like the little bit of an aggressor role. And also, like, this scene, the one thing that definitely sticks out was her basically licking at the goosebumps. It's just a great way. It's just a great idea, you know? Like, paying a little attention to that, and I don't know. It's just really damn good. But you know, we are approaching the end, it seems, which is definitely kind of bad, because, you know, it has been a ride. It has almost been a year. But I'm definitely gonna stop it here, because the last, yeah, that's a little bit sad, because, you know, the last segment might be the last one, but, you know, not entirely, because we still have the drama CDs to look forward to, which basically, we get, that's the first thing that I want to get, is the longest one. I'm just gonna let you know that. It's from, you know, the radio show that Futano, Ichikawa, and Nena were, not preparing, but the play that they were working on. We basically get to hear that in one of the drama CDs, and since it's horror themed as well, we know that, it's gonna be the best one of them all, and I think it's the longest one of them all as well. I don't know if we get any gameplay elements though, so I don't know if I can even upload that, but we'll see about that. But other than that, yeah, the game is slowly drawing to a close, so the next session might be the last one. I'm gonna check in on YouTube to just check how many more episodes we can actually fill after the next one that we have right here, because this is called First Time. We know what this is about, but we don't know if there are more episodes than that, just like with Bonds. We had like 8 episodes for Bonds. But yeah, my friends, 31st of October, by the way, that's Halloween also. Yeah, definitely. Oh, because Halloween, and then, you know, the spirits are at their highest power, aside from that thing at the school festival, you know? But yeah. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this little session, this little, I don't even know how to call it, it's Sexy Fridays or something like that, maybe heartwarming Fridays, wholesome Fridays. For Kindred Spirits of the Roof, definitely enjoyed this session. I definitely enjoyed this session. This was freaking great. We got these two being together. We got 2 great lovemaking scenes. Yeah. And we basically got some ASMR from Matsuri and Miyu. So, yeah, that was pretty damn on point. Hope you enjoyed this little episode. Hope you enjoyed this little segment. And I see you next Friday for another sizzling great, I can't think of anything else, session of Kindred Spirits on the Roof.